Hey everybody, welcome back to Dead Man DZ's Kanji Study Sessions. We got 12 new vocabulary words from the JLPT N1 list for you today, and as always, if we see a new kanji today, we're going to write it down 10 times, go over its readings, its meanings, and how to remember it based on the radicals that make up the kanji. If we see a new word but it's made of kanji we already know, we're just going to go over the meanings of the two kanji and how they come together to make our new word. We'll write those words down 3 to 5 times. If you need these word lists, head on over to Google Drive. You can download at your leisure. Our first word of the day is chakumoku. Chakumoku is attention, giving one's attention or focusing, with chaku on the left side. For to arrive or to wear something, and moku on the right side for an eye. So this is really arriving with your eyes on something. Having your attention on something is arriving with your eyes on it. Chakumoku is attention or focusing. Chakumoku desu. Chakumoku. Chakumoku desu is arriving with your eyes or with your metaphorical attention on something. Chakumoku is attention and focusing. Chakumoku desu. Chakumoku desu. Chakumoku is attention or focusing with your eyes or metaphorical eyes arriving on something. Number 2 is botsu botsu. Botsu botsu is our new adverb for something gradually done, little by little. It can also be an adverb with soon, here and there, and it can also be a noun with spots, dimples, or pimples. So this one's got a lot of meanings to it, but let's just try and remember gradually or little by little, maybe by now. It does sound like spots and dots. Botsu botsu is gradually or little by little. Botsu botsu desu. Botsu botsu. Number 3 is a gunpuku. Gun on the left side for military or army, and fuku on the right side for clothing. Together they are gunpuku, or military clothes or military uniform. Gunpuku desu is a military uniform. Gunpuku desu. Gunpuku desu. Gunpuku. Gunpuku are military clothes or one's military uniform. Gunpuku desu. Gunpuku desu. Gunpuku desu. Gunpuku. Gunpuku desu. Number 4 is uresuji. Uresuji is our new noun for a popular item or a popular line of products, something that sells well. Ure on the left side for selling or sale, and suji on the right side for muscles. So this is something that has muscles in terms of being sold. Uresuji is a popular item or an item that sells well. Uresuji desu. Uresuji, something that lends muscle to sales. Uresuji. Uresuji is a popular item or a hot item. Uresuji desu is a popular or well-selling item. Uresuji. Uresuji desu. Uresuji. Uresuji is a popular item or an item that has muscles when it comes to being sold. Uresuji. Number 5 is kyusai. Q on the left side for kind of emergency or salvation. Sorry, not emergency. This is salvation or helping or rescue. And sai on the right side for finishing or coming to an end. So this is really, you could say it's coming to, the relief has gotten here and has come to an end. Salvation, saving, or helping. Kyusai is relief, aid, salvation, or help. Kyusai. Coming to an end. Or finishing, salvation, and saving. Kyusai. Feels like they're kind of saying completing the relief almost. It's like they're finishing the relief or aid of something. Kyusai. Kyusai. Don't have a way to remember this one, guys. This one's going to have to be rote memorization. Kyusai. Kyusai. Literally finishing a salvation or rescue, but it is the salvation or rescue itself. Kyusai. It's relief, aid, or rescue. Aid and salvation. Kyusai desu. Kyusai desu. Kyusai is relief, aid, or rescue. Kyusai desu. Kyusai desu. Number 6 is ikse. Iku on the left side for rearing or bringing up or kind of growing. And again, sei on the right side for becoming or growing. So this is ikse, rearing and growth, aka one's rearing, training, nurture, cultivation, or promotion. Ikse is rearing, cultivation, promotion, or growth. 2 kanji for growth and rearing. Ikse. Growing. Literally translated, I think it's close to maybe rearing and growing. One's cultivation, promotion, or nurturing. Ikse desu. Ikse. Kyusai to ikse. Ikse. It's nurturing, growth, rearing, or training. Ikse. Is rearing, growth, or training. Number 7 is mugon, literally translated without words, meaning silence or muteness. Staying in mugon. Mugon is silence or muteness. Mugon, without words. The absence of words, if you will. Mugon is the absence of words or silence. Mugon desu. It's the absence of words or silence. Mugon. Mugon desu. Mugon. Mugon desu. Number 8 is dakyo. Da on the left side for gentle, peace, and kyo on the right side for cooperation. So this is dakyo, gentle or peaceful cooperation, meaning there has to be some compromise and some giving in. Da on the left side is your cue that this is kind of the submissive form of compromise. Dakyo is compromise or giving in. Dakyo no da is for peaceful. Kyo on the right side for cooperation. Dakyo is compromise, giving in. Literally translated peaceful cooperation, which by necessity has to have some compromise and some give. Dakyo is compromise and giving in. Dakyo Takyo desu. Takyo. Takyo is peaceful cooperation, aka compromise, is dakyo. Number 9 is hain. Hai on the left side for to fail, and in on the right side for a cause or a reason. So hain is the reason or cause of a defeat. Hain, this is a pretty literal translation. Hain is the cause of defeat, a defeat cause. Hain is a defeat cause. Hain desu. Hain. Is the cause of the failure. Hain desu. Hain desu is the cause of the failure. The failure cause is hain desu. Hain. Number 10 is ie de. Ie on the left side for one's home or house, and de on the right side for going out of or leaving. Ie de is a leaving of the house in terms of running away from home, but it can also mean just an outing or going out. It can also mean becoming a monk. So these are kind of two special meanings, running away from home or leaving the home permanently in some form or another, either to become a monk or just running away from home. But ie de can also just mean an outing or going out, which is kind of what it sounds like to me, just leaving the house. An outing is an iede. Iede. Though in context, often used to describe running away from home permanently, leaving the home rather than going out of the home. Iede. It's running away from home permanently or not so permanently by going out. Iede is either a leaving of the home permanently or temporarily. Iede desu. Iede. Iede desu. Iede. Number 11 is awasu, with a kanji for joining, facing, or matching is awasu, our transitive verb for matching something, uniting things, facing something, comparing things, connecting things, or mixing things. So these are all the kinds of ways that things can join, right, or come together. Awasu is to match, unite, face, compare, mix, or connect. Awasu. Awasu is to match, face, mix, connect, any kind of joining, really. Awasu. Awasu. It's facing, comparing, mixing. Or uniting. Awasu. And our last word of the day is okyu. O on the left side to respond or reply, and Q on the right side for emergency. So this is an OQ, or to reply to an emergency, to apply or respond to some kind of emergency in the form of emergency itself or first aid. An OQ. I guess it's really something that should be applied to with urgency, is an emergency or first aid. OQ this. OQ is replying to an emergency, something that should be replied to as an emergency. OQ is an emergency or first aid, something that needs to be replied to with urgency. An OQ. Is an emergency. OQ. Is an emergency that you need to something that needs to be answered or applied to as an emergency. meaning an emergency itself, or the reply to an emergency in the form of first aid. Okay desu. Okay. Let's go back to the top. Make sure we've put some good pins on our brain where all these memorizations are eventually going to go. Make sure you're making flashcards and, of course, using them and immersing yourself in Japanese. I listened to the Harry Potter book for like 4 hours this weekend, just in the car ride on the way back from my vacation. Boy, the end two listening questions got so much easier over the weekend. I cannot stress audiobooks, ladies and gents. If you're having trouble listening to things, just slap it on and get what you can out of it. I don't care if there are words you don't know. Just listen. Just listen and work on picking up stuff. It was amazing. I was very, very surprised how well that worked. Our first word of the day, attention. Giving one's attention or focusing with chakumoku, or to put your eyes arriving on something, or your metaphorical eyes in terms of attention. Chakumoku is attention or focusing. Usually, little by little or soon is botsu botsu. Botsu botsu, no kanji here, just hiragana, and a feeling of botsu botsu, like pimples on a face, or botsu botsu is in steps going slowly forward. A military uniform is a pretty straight translation, with gun on the left side for military and puku on the right side for clothing. Gun puku is a military uniform. A popular line of products is a product that has muscles in terms of being sold. Ure on the left side for selling, and suji on the right side for muscle. Relief, aid, salvation, or help is kyusai. Literally translated finishing or ending the relief or aid, but actually is just the relief or aid itself. And again, if you can think of a way to remember that, let me know. Kyusai is relief, aid, or salvation. Rearing, training, or nurture is ikusei. Iku on the left side for rearing or bringing up, and sei on the right side for becoming or growing. Ikusei is nurturing, training, or promotion. Silence or muteness is without words, or mugon. Mugon is without words or silence. Compromise or giving in is dakyo. Dakyo? Hai, dakyo desu. Da on the left side for peaceful, and kyo on the right side for cooperation. Dakyo. Compromise is peaceful cooperation. A cause of defeat is, this one's a literal translation with the defeat cause. Hain. Hai on the left side for defeat or failure, and in on the right side for cause or reason. Running away from home, or just an outing or going out of any kind, either temporary or permanent, is an ie de. Ie on the left side for one's house or home, and de on the right side for going out of. To match, to unite, to face, or to compare is awasu, with our kanji for joining, from aizu. Aizu no ai, hoka ni au, to meet or to join. To match, unite, face, compare, or to mix is a meeting of some form. Awasu is our new transitive verb for meeting, matching, or facing. And finally, emergency and first aid is okyu desu. Okyu. O on the left side for answering to or replying to, and Q on the right side with emergency or urgent. Okyu is either first aid, aka the response to an emergency, or the emergency itself. Okyu desu. They're in an emergency. Thanks for watching today, everybody. I hope you had a good little Wednesday, hump day. And yeah, enjoy some Halo music on the way out. I don't think YouTube's going to pick it up for copyright or anything, but if they do, sorry. Go look up Halo ODST Piano, The Rain. It's incredible. Makes me cry every time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Domo arigatou gozaimashita.